A political controversy is brewing in the country after Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan described the Cockroach Janta party as a B team of terrorists. The remarks have sparked a wider debate on how the governments should respond to growing protest movements and dissent. Listen to the full report to know the whole story.
Speaking to NDTV, Dharmendra Pradhan described the CJP as the B team of terrorists and accused it of acting on behalf of forces that want to disrupt the country. He alleged that people who had been rejected by democracy were now returning in disguise to attack institutions and create unrest. Now, whether one agrees with the CJP or not is a separate debate. But the larger question is this: when a protest movement gains traction, should the government's first response be engagement or demonization? The CJP emerged during the NEET controversy and has been demanding accountability over alleged examination irregularities. Its founder, Abhijeet Dipke, and supporters have been organizing protests and demanding the resignation of the education minister. The movement began online but gradually moved to the streets, attracting students and young citizens frustrated with the examination system. The minister's remarks have triggered a sharp backlash. CJP leaders have accused the government of avoiding difficult questions by attacking the messenger instead of addressing the message. The confrontation has now escalated into a full-blown political battle. But let us step back for a moment. In a democracy, protests are not always comfortable. They are often noisy, they are often inconvenient, sometimes they are even unfair. But democracy survives not because everyone agrees. Democracy survives because dissent is allowed to exist. The danger begins when political opponents, activists, students, journalists, or protesters are increasingly portrayed as enemies of the nation rather than critics of the government. History teaches us that governments become stronger when they answer criticism. They become weaker when they fear it. Today, it is the CJP. Tomorrow, it could be another movement. The real issue is not whether the CJP is right or wrong. The real issue is whether political disagreement is gradually being converted into a question of loyalty to the nation itself. Because once every critic becomes an enemy, every protest becomes a conspiracy, and every question becomes an act of disloyalty, democracy slowly begins to lose its ability to correct itself. India's strength has never been uniformity. India's strength has always been its ability to accommodate disagreement, and perhaps that is the question we should all be asking today. When citizens raise uncomfortable questions, should a democracy answer them, or should it label them? Think about it. Thank you for listening.